think that kind of helped TikTok understand what kind of videos I was doing. I made sure they were all like relevant, but I basically like keyword stuffed the video, the thumbnail, and the lunch with lunch with lunch with. Hey everyone, this is Kelsey Farrar here, son of the beard guy, and welcome to another Lunch with Norm. And we're going to jump into something kind of unique today. Norm is away, he's traveling, so I'm taking over today. We're going to talk about my experience on TikTok, and if you have any questions along while I'm speaking, just let me know. It's going to be an AMA style podcast. I see we got a lot of viewers dropping in already. We got Drip Fit, All Rise, the king of TikTok. Thank you. I got Steve joining us in Cool Hand 99. Good to see everyone. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different things, so stay tuned, and welcome to Lunch with Norm. I really need another Kelsey here. That would be great. But welcome everyone. Welcome to Lunch with Norm. I'm here filling in for Norm today. He is currently traveling, so I'm taking over. Like I said, we're going to be talking about my experience on TikTok, growing my social media the past 3 months, what you can expect. Actually, I want to share kind of my perspective. I'm working with a lot of Amazon sellers right now, specifically on TikTok. And I want to give you some insight on the do's and don'ts for today. I think it's something maybe a little eye-opening for Amazon sellers just to see what content creators actually deal with when they're dealing with Amazon sellers, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm super excited for today. We're going to throw it over to a sponsor, but we'll be back in just a second.
This episode of Lunch with Norm is sponsored by VAA Philippines. Looking for a high-quality virtual assistant for your business? With the rigorous screening, intensive Amazon and Walmart training, and ongoing professional development, get the peace of mind with skilled and motivated virtual assistants for a long-term working relationship. Hire through VAA today, and now let's get back to the show.
So just a bit of housekeeping before we get started. Hope you like my new layout. I finally got some new lights. We got a new background here, so super excited. I don't look like I'm in my bedroom anymore. So yeah, super pumped with that. Yes, Cool Hand 99, it's Lunch with Kelsey today. I'm super excited. I've only done, I think, one of these before. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Before we get started, episode 500 is around the corner. We have about 3 weeks until the day is here. We do have the link. I'm going to share it in the comment sections just right now. So make sure you RSVP. This is the YouTube link. We also have an event page in our Facebook group as well. So you can sign up there. And we are looking for Trash My Product. So if you have a product that you want us to take a look at, you can send us your product. We will look at your ASIN, we'll look at your listing, give you a full review, and give you some critiques. Again, good, bad, and the ugly. So you can send us that information. If that's something you're interested in, just email me, k@lunchwithnorm.com. Again, we're looking for a couple people to participate in our Trash My Product on episode 500. So it's going to be a great episode. We have lots and lots planned, probably too much planned at this point, but we want to make it really special. So yeah, if you're interested, just let me know. Also, if you have a video that you'd like to record and send to us, we're looking at making a little montage for everyone. So it can be your favorite memory, a favorite experience, or favorite guest. We've done a lot of episodes. A lot of things have happened over the course of the 3 years of filming. So if you want to share an experience, share a video, just send me that. Again, k@lunchwithnorm.com. DM me on Facebook, and we'll make a little montage during episode 500. And I think it'll be pretty cool. We already have a couple people sending in videos. So thank you so much. And it's going to be an exciting episode. So that's September 29th. 12 p.m. It's scheduled for 4 hours, so it's going to be a doozy. We've got some pretty big prizes too, a couple big trips paid for, or the events at least paid for. So let me know if you're excited about that, if you're going to be attending in the comment sections. Hello, Haley. Thank you, thank you. And Cool Hand 99. We've got Steve joining us in Drip. So like I said, we're going to be talking about my experience as a content creator on TikTok the past 3 months. I'm going to share with you my experiences of posting content every day, how Amazon sellers have been reaching out to me about posting their products on my page, what you can do better, how you can stand out, and I think it'll really help you be a better seller when it comes to communicating with these influencers and hopefully get you a deal over maybe another seller. So without a doubt, without further ado, I'll give you some background on what I've been doing. So if you go to TikTok, you can check out my profile. It's called LWN Deals. I've been posting for, I think this is my 4th month. I took over Norm's TikTok channel, where basically we promote Amazon products, and with their promo code, we send the traffic to their Amazon listing, and if they make a sale, we get a small affiliate. The affiliate that we make as an Amazon affiliate is very, very small. So I'm talking maybe 3 to 4% on most products. So that when you're working with, $20, $30, $40 products, it's very, very small. So that's where, if you can give a little extra to a content creator, especially the smaller ones, like they're not making money on those affiliates. If you think we're walking around making thousands of dollars, it takes a lot of time and effort to actually get to a significant amount of sales, where we can actually, use that money. That's not pennies. So anyways, I started taking over the content. Norm was getting too busy. It was taking a lot of time out of his day. He wants to focus on business, understandably. We were going to shut it down, but then I decided to take it over. I've had a little bit of knowledge going on TikTok. I've posted some personal videos before, but nothing much. So anyways, we have the niche of the Amazon product review or product for TikToks. So if you've seen any like Amazon must-haves, Amazon promo codes, September 11th, those are the kinds of videos that I post. So we look and find products that are on sale, promote them, and put the links in our bio, and then hopefully people will buy them. So the first month, I would say we got about 200 to 800 views, which isn't great. I think a lot of TikTokers get kind of stuck in that view range, where it's not a lot of viewers, you don't get many followers, and this is a really good time for like experimenting. It's a little frustrating, but I tried to post at least 2 videos a day for this time. I'm really trying to focus on the kind of content I was creating. Also, while I'm talking about this, if you have any questions either about how to post on TikTok, or asking me about communicating with content creators, please let me know in the comments. This is going to be kind of an informal episode, and we're just going to be hanging out while I'm talking about my experience. So just let me know. But anyways, I was around the 200 to 800 view per video for about 30 days. Looking back at my original content, it definitely wasn't great. I thought it was great, and I think I've definitely spent some time sending videos to my brother saying, I don't understand why people are not like, why TikTok is, holding me down. Why am I only at 200 views? Like this is crazy. But now looking back at it, I can see why it was at 200 views. It just wasn't good content. So I think a lot of creators, TikTok's algorithm is really great. So definitely when you're in that range, take the time to practice the different content styles that you want, the different lightings, the different styles, how you present, the hooks that you're saying, because it's all about keeping the audience engaged and retaining them. So those were just some hurdles that I had to go through. And then basically the second month, I was able to start building a community. I started seeing the same kind of members or viewers comments on my posts, which they'll start, making inside jokes. Some of them even message me. I've tried to go live on TikTok before, and they would comment on my videos, which I think was an important part of a creator, is kind of maintaining that community. So that was really cool. That was around the 2-month mark. And also in that time, I started getting my first kind of viral videos. It happened around Prime Day. My first one, I think, got up to 50, 60, 70,000 views. And then there's one that went off that's now at around 300,000 views, which really helped kind of skyrocket my my follower base. I went, I believe, 2,500 followers in a couple days, which was crazy to see, and kind of shows the power of TikTok and what it can do. And then also my sales started increasing. So when I was first starting on TikTok, I was getting about one sale every 3 or 4 days. Someone would randomly buy one of the products I was promoting. And then continuing on, now after this viral video, I started getting, 1 sale a day, 2 or 3 sales a day, 4 sales a day. And now I'm getting roughly around 8 to 10 sales on any given day. So it's definitely just continued to grow. I'm still, a fairly small content creator. So going into my 3rd month now, I'm at around 8.5 thousand followers. I've amassed around 900,000 views in total, 600,000 unique viewers. And just in this last month, I've got 40,000 clicks on my bio just to go to different product on that. So those are some of the insights just from those 3 months. And it's pretty exciting. Definitely TikTok is one of those platforms where you want to try and improve every single video. And it's working. I've seen a couple different YouTube videos with Mr. Beast, who is a popular YouTube video, and I tried to adapt some of his concepts where, you take one thing that you can do differently about your video, and you improve it every single video, and by the end of 100 days, your video is going to be, 100x better. DripFit says, I started on TikTok about 3 months ago. I get 250 to 800 views. What was one of the things you did to get past that point? One of the things, I was very critical about my content. Like I was saying, I really tried to focus on what were the things that could lead to someone swiping. So that could be the hook. Maybe you want to, I think the hook is something that will really be the difference between someone watching the video if they don't know you or not, especially as a new creator. So if you want to try negative hooks, those are really powerful for making content. So something like, these are the 3 things that you're missing out when selling on Amazon, or I made the biggest mistake of my life. Don't make the same thing that I did, or something along those lines. You want to make it like a negative turn, a negative hook, to really see and if they you want to make sure that the negative hook really captures them and hits on a pain point that they might not be, that they're worried about, especially in your niche. So I'm not sure which niche you're specific to, but those, focusing on that hook, you can do it as a text hook on top. You can say it verbally as well. So there's 2 hooks right off the bat, and then try different styles of those hooks. Maybe come up with 10 or 20 different ones, and then rotate through and see which ones perform better than others. Also play around with lengths of content. I found, just in terms of different styles of TikTok, I originally was doing 1 product review per TikTok, which I found out that like if someone isn't interested in that product, they'd swipe away instantly, especially if I was just doing 1. But if I did 3 or 4 products in a video and kind of squished it together, they would watch throughout the whole video to see if any of the products are interested in them. So just trying to be critical and think of the points at which people might swipe away at. Also, lighting and your video quality is really important too. So if you're using, grainy camera, or the lighting isn't great, I specifically use a green screen behind me through the effects on TikTok, which really helps. I don't have to really worry about that, but I always make sure that I'm facing towards the sun, because I notice I could get a difference between 200 views versus like 2,000 views if I'm facing the wrong way. If my face has a shadow versus like being well lit with the sun on my face. So definitely just check off those basics just to see if that might be part of the reason. But it could be a lot of different things. If you want to send me your link, I'd be happy to take a look and I can see what I can do or give you some more insights into those videos. But those are just a couple things just from my experience that I've noticed. So now with my videos, I got out of that 200 to 800 range, and now I get anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 views a video. Of course, like just last week, I got one that's like 500 views. So it really depends. The algorithm isn't perfect. I get some that are 30,000 views, some that are 200 views. It's going to change a lot, but yeah. Okay, from CoolHand99, would you say quality or consistency is more important? I know both are important, but would you say one is more important than the other? So when you're starting out, I would say consistency is more important. And then kind of once you find your groove, then it kind of switches to quality. I'll explain a little further. So with TikTok, you'll usually hear people say you need to post once every day. You need to, or 3 times a day or 4 times a day. They go a little crazy with that. I don't think necessarily that is to help with the algorithm. I don't think it really matters. You can have a video go off the first day if it's a great quality video, or you could be posting every single day and get nothing for 3 or 4 months. That's not what's important. What is important is the kind of quality or that you're learning from every video and recognizing what you want to do better or worse, or what's better or worse between those videos that are doing well or differently. So if I post once a week, that's 4 videos in a month. So from those 4 videos, there's just not a lot of information or data that I can grasp from those 4 videos, versus if I post what I was doing 2 videos a day, I now have 60 videos that I can see and compare with. I have a lot more information on what kind of style of content does well. I can play around with different formats. I can look at maybe different topics in the niche. Maybe asking a question at the very beginning of the video is constant with the videos that are doing well. There's a whole lot of information you can grasp from just posting constantly or consistently. Also, I think that's what's important is you kind of prioritize it if you take it seriously and post consistently, like once a day. That was one of the big moments that I kind of realized why it was important. I prioritized this is something that I really wanted to do, and I wanted to do it right. So I decided, like, I'm going to post at least for the first month twice a day, and I did. every single day. And it kind of forced me, like even on weekends, like, okay, I'm going to do it. There were some days that I was thinking, it's the weekend. I'm going to not do it, or I'm a little tired. I don't feel like doing it. But I forced myself to do it. And I'm really glad that I did, because it kind of helped me not avoid posting in the future. So if I were to, take one day off, at least in that first 30 days, that gave me an excuse in the next couple of days or in the week when I don't feel like it, that I won't post again. And then, I'm really busy today. I'm not going to post today. I'll wait. And then I think that's when you get in that slippery slope where, you start losing that consistency, and it becomes less of a priority, and then other things get in the way. And then all of a sudden you're posting TikTok once a month and you don't know what's happening. So that's where consistency is really important in the beginning. But I don't think it's necessarily to game the algorithm or anything like that. So at least that's my experience. But if anyone else has any input on that, let me know. And then once you get past kind of those growing pains, figuring out what kind of personality you're portraying, what kind of style you're going to use, what you feel comfortable with on TikTok, that's where usually for me it was, I think, around the 2-month mark, where I kind of figured out the voice I wanted to use, the style, how long or short my videos are. I'm still changing all of those things constantly, but I definitely have more of a direction of where I'm aiming for my content. And that's where you can start focusing on quality. And, I think I'm a little bit more relaxed on how consistent I am. I'll still try and post definitely at least 5 times a week. But on the weekend, I might miss one, but I'm okay with that, because I know I'm not sacrificing quality. I want to make sure that now that I'm starting to build my community, I can focus on giving my community the best kind of content and the content they like. So that's where I think that kind of shifts over. So let me know what you think. This is me just spouting off my opinions on this. And let me know if you're posting on TikTok or which social media platforms you're looking at. I'm going to be talking about the next kind of phase, which was starting to get contacted by Amazon sellers, and what you guys shouldn't do, because a lot of you are doing it. And yeah, so let me know what you're thinking of. Also, let's do a Wheel of Kelsey. We're at 25 minutes. This is the most I've ever talked. Okay, so for the Wheel of Kelsey, if you have a product, I do have to stipulate it's got to be a product that's 4.3 stars or higher, I'll say. If you have a product, and if you're able to give a discount, let me know, or you can enter today's Wheel of Kelsey. Just put hashtag Wheel of Kelsey in the comment sections, and I will make a TikTok video of it and post it on my TikTok. Like I said, I'm at like 8.5 thousand followers. It's all Amazon discount TikToks. So those videos that are like Amazon promo codes, September 10th, get this for 20% off. So I can make a video for that for you. So yeah, hashtag Wheel of Kelsey for today's prize, and take 2 people for an extra entry. Or I can just make a product video for you. It doesn't have to be specifically the discount codes. Whatever you need content-wise for video. I have this new nice studio with these nice lights here, so I can film content for you as well, whatever you'd like. So we're going to throw it over to a sponsor, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
This episode of Lunch with Norm is sponsored by SureGo Marketing. Ready to take your brand to the next level on TikTok and Instagram? SureGo Marketing specializes in helping entrepreneurs and coaches build profitable brands on TikTok and Instagram, and in less than 90 days. With SureGo Marketing, you can build your brand, create incredible video content, and increase leads without spending a single dime on ad spend. Visit SureGoMarketing.com today and elevate your brand. Now, let's get back to the show.
Alrighty, just entering some Wheel of Kelsey's. We've got Steve, Dan, and Amar entering today's Wheel of Kelsey. Thank you. Again, I'll do a video. If you're able to do a product or a promo code, we can arrange that, and I'll do a TikTok on my video. If you can't do any coupons or discounts, I understand. I'll just make some sort of shoppable video or some sort of video for you for your product that we can post on your Amazon listing or social media, whatever you like. I'm pretty open. And thank you, Simon. We'll add you in shortly. I'll do it right now so I don't forget you. And all right, so let me see. We've got another question from Drip. Do you know of any other ways to get algorithm to favor you? So yes. So my first recommendation is just start watching. If you look up like TikTok hacks, like in the hashtags or TikTok algorithm, anything like that. There's a lot of people that their specific TikTok channels are how to game the algorithm, find, memes that are working, content that is trending with audio sounds or hashtags. So definitely just start watching some of those videos and you'll start seeing content come to you about more TikTok hacks. So that's just like an easy one that you can do with any kind of TikTok, any TikTok account. One that I think is actually pretty powerful that helped me was using keywords. I would type, let me see if I can actually share my screen and do this. Actually, I think it's only on mobile. So what you want to do is find some keywords that are around your niche or around your video content. You want to go to TikTok on your mobile app. You want to go to the search bar. Just type in like the video for you. I don't know if it would be like pet leashes for dogs or something like that. And then once you hit that, you'll see all the videos that come up. You can sort them too by relevancy. So like they posted or most liked or most hearted or most engaged. There's different filters you can do, but I'm not worried about that. If you scroll down, you'll start to see like recommendation boxes that have different keywords that people are also searching. So it might be like dog leashes for small dogs, Amazon must-have dog leashes, cute dog leashes, and those are all keywords that people are also using that are also using yours. So those are things that TikTok is basically telling you that people are searching these keywords. And I take all that information, whatever keyword is your root keyword or a keyword search term, I take that, I make a list, I have a little note in my doc. I write them all down, and then in my videos, I type out each one with the text tool. So when I'm creating the video, I press the little text button, I write out, for example, Amazon deals, period, and then I press space, Amazon daily deals, period, Amazon must-haves, period, Amazon must-haves 2023. And I make just like a giant list of keywords in my video, and then I shrink it down super tiny, and I kind of toss it off to the side. So it's off the screen. And then those keywords are present throughout the whole video, but people can't see them. I also make sure to actually say the keywords in my video. Not all of them, but just like the main ones. So I always say either like Amazon deals or Amazon must-haves or Amazon promo codes, because TikTok captions everything and they recognize what you're trying to say. So between those two, and then also taking that list, and when you're adding like the thumbnail, you can add like text to the thumbnail, and I add some of the keywords there as well. The character limit is a lot smaller there, but again, I shrink it down, toss it to the side, and then also in the comment sections or like the caption section, I just post all the keywords there. I don't think it's as important having comments or like a clever caption in TikTok, so I just fill it with keywords, and then also some like 3 hashtags. And I think that kind of helped TikTok understand what kind of videos I was doing. I made sure they were all like relevant, but I basically like keyword stuffed the video, the thumbnail, and the caption. And I think that started kind of pointing TikTok in more of a direction of what kind of content I was making, and that seemed to kind of line up with when my videos started doing better. So try that out, check that out, and see how that works for you. I can't guarantee that's gonna go crazy, and I don't think anything. Yep. So drip fit keywords in the caption. So actually, I can go to one of my videos. I've kind of gotten away with it, like moved away from it now, because I want to kind of build more personality on my page. But let me share my screen. So as you can see, my last 2 videos haven't. Let me see. Okay. So my last 2 videos have been underwhelming, but my other 2 videos from the week were 6,000 and 41,000 views, which I was happy with. But let's go to this one.
Don't miss out on these, Amazon. Don't miss out on these.
Pause this. Okay, so in my caption on this side, you can see that I just post keywords here. I post a couple keywords as hashtags. And here I actually have keywords right here on this side of text that I kind of just swiped away. And then in this section here, you can see the text says Amazon deals. So I make sure to write that in the actual video, but when you're making this kind of thumbnail, you can add additional text, and that's where I shrink it down and throw it over to the side. So yeah, again, here, I used to do a lot of different keywords in the captions, but I started doing less and less. And now I'm trying to do I want to be a little more playful with my captions and just kind of build my brand a little more. So like I just make, little jokes or things that are relevant to the actual video now. I'm in a different phase. So anyways, yeah. And I've also tried playing around with CapCut memes. That's just memes you can quickly overlay as well. But yeah, so let me know if that works for you. That's just some of my experiences. Okay, so Simon, can you boost your talks and is it cost effective? So this is something that I am playing around with in the next week. So unfortunately, one of the things that limits me is that I'm in Canada. So TikTok knows that. And if I try and boost a video, so one, I use music in the backgrounds. So automatically, they're usually like pop songs, so they're copyrighted. So if I try to boost one of those videos, it actually, like I'm not able to, it'll just say like, you can't boost this video because of the music you're using. So I have to specifically not post or add music to my videos if I want to boost them. The second thing is I primarily do Amazon US deals, and I'm in Canada. So when I boost my post, the only locations I can on my phone are in Canada. So it doesn't really work or make sense because people in Canada don't use Amazon US, and I don't want to locate or target Toronto for an Amazon US deal that no one can use. It's just a waste of money. And I want to build my US following. So that's one thing that was tricky. But what you can do is find someone with like an ads account, like a business ads account. And this is something that I'm doing. I'm going to work with a US company they're going to take my TikToks, and because they have a US ads account, they can target US locations. So I'm going to target my ads or boost my posts through the US through that ads account. So that could either be through Sparks, like TikTok Sparks, or TikTok, or just boost my posts. But I'm going to just throw in like $5 or $10 on videos that are already doing well. I think that's another key. You don't want to boost a post that is, 300 or 400 views. You want to boost the posts that have those spikes. So if you see a video that is doing really well, those are the videos that you want to boost, because that usually means that the content in that video is better, and it's going to be more receptive, and it's going to save you money. It's going to be better and easier for people to sign up with that, or to watch your videos. Is it cost effective? I think from what I've heard so far, yes, it is cost effective. It seems pretty cheap to get more views, to get more followers in that way. I just haven't had any firsthand experience with it. Okay, let me see. Got more questions. What if we haven't launched our product yet and don't have any star ratings yet? We're launching in October. Can we still enter the wheel? Yes, of course. Enter the wheel. We can figure that out when you're ready. Just go ahead. Again, anyone who missed it, Wheel of Kelsey today is, I will do a product promotion video for you and post it on my TikTok. So you just need a promo code. If you don't have promo codes, if your product hasn't launched, I can just do a product review video or any kind of video content that you're looking for. Okay, from Tony. I feel like I'm shadow banned on TikTok because of some unfavorable CPP comments I've made on one account out of 4 accounts. I'm working on despite some good content. I'm getting small views, 200, 500 only. On the story, it's max 1,200. Yeah, that's tough. When I look at shadow banning, I do see that usually for TikTok, it seems to be only for a certain amount of time. So like 3 weeks that they'll shadow ban you if you're using like black hack kind of tactics. Or I don't, but I'm not sure different kinds of shadow banned. Again, I would just do what you can control. And that just means, really try and put out the best kind of content as possible, and play around with your hooks, play around with your lighting. Maybe send your videos to some people just to see if you can get some feedback on it, what they can do differently. I believe there's different Facebook groups or Discord groups that you can join where people actually just critique your videos. So I would recommend that, because I just know personally that I was looking at my view counts and being really upset that TikTok banned me, or that maybe I did something wrong and I was only getting 200 views. But then now, being at it for 3 or 4 months, I can look back and say like, oh, that's probably my content. But if you are actually shadow banned, I don't know if there's anything you can do. But what you can only do is just continue to make your content better. And if that doesn't work, then you might have to move off to Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, which I also recommend trying different platforms for short video or short form content. For me personally, TikTok is by far the best views I get. I've tried posting on Reels daily and I get nowhere near the amount of views. I tried posting on Shorts, nowhere near. But I have friends that are posting video content on Shorts and they get 2,000 to 3,000 views every single time they post. But when they post on TikTok, they get 200 views. So it really depends on the kind of content, the category you're in, and just it's a whole bunch of stuff. Just test out different platforms. Tony, maybe you post on Instagram Reels and your videos will blow up. It'll do really well. So just try that out. That's all I can recommend. Simon, do you use any software to make your videos? Softwares I primarily use just TikTok. A lot of the editing, takes me about 30 to 40 minutes just playing around with cutting the videos. There's the effects that you can use. That's where the green screen is. I'll just show you. So just let me see. Let's find the one. Okay, so let's go to, this was just one of the Prime Day videos that I did. But this is a green screen that I use. All the edits, I can just zoom in and zoom out. There's nothing really crazy about those videos. You can all do those within TikTok. If you're looking for captions, there are caption apps that do a really great job to have kind of like those popping up captions, and you can add music to them and or like sound bites to them. What was the name of it? Let me just see if I can find. So a basic editor and for like memes, video memes and stuff like that is CapCut. That's, I think pretty much everyone uses CapCut right now if they're looking at doing outside of TikTok editing. So that's an easy one that you can do. And then I forget the name of the caption. Blink for captions. If you're specifically just looking at captions and you don't want to use just like the TikTok regular boring captions, just look up Blink. And you can change the colors, the fonts, the styles. The captioning is actually really nice to where you barely have to make any edits. And it recognizes the words you're using, and it's just like very professional. You can change the amount of words per line or how many lines of content or of text you want. So I would usually recommend like 1 to 2 lines of text only, and keeping it pretty short, just to keep, engagement. Cool. Let me see. Did you ever check the 2 books I recommended by Brendan Kane? Yes, I did. I haven't bought them yet, but they're in my Amazon wish shopping bag. I was looking at getting an audio, the audio playbook thing. What's it called? Audible. So I'm gonna get those books. I'm currently reading Zag by Marty Neumeier, I think it is. But yes, I will be looking at those books shortly. Okay, are your views primarily from your followers? Can you see how many views are from non-followers? Yes, so I can look at that right now, actually. So in TikTok, in the app, you can go to your creator tools. I might be able to look at this on the screen as well. View analytics. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay, so I was a little naughty and I haven't posted in 2 days. So there's a bit of a drop, but let's go to last 60 days. So this was the end of my very first video that did well, down on the left side. And then this was the time I got that big viral video that's now at 300,000 views. Unique viewers is that they've seen your video once. So if I look at my video views in total for this time, I have 825,000 views for the last 60 days. My unique viewers are close to 600,000. So around 225,000 viewers are my repeat community or people that have seen my videos more than once. But 600,000 viewers are new people just watching. So that's usually what happens when you have those viral videos or the videos that do really well, is that you'll get a whole bunch of unique viewers. And then you can see 23,000 people have gone to my profile to see it. So so majority of the 825,000 are actually new ones. And yeah. Okay, I'm finding it better to do the editing inside of TikTok than download it without the watermark without going into CapCut, but haven't increased my views. I would recommend always using the tools from the video editor of that platform. So if you're on Instagram, try to add music in Instagram or add the captions on Instagram. Edit your videos in Instagram. If you're on TikTok, then do the same. I feel like TikTok knows when you're using their features or their filters or their captions. So that's just, I'd recommend that. Unless you're doing like higher quality like video content, then I think yes, use Premiere, a video editing software, and like make it look really nice, and then you can upload it to TikTok. But now TikTok gives you the ability to just download the videos from your phone without the watermark, which is awesome. Instead of, you used to have to go to like an app or a website called like Snaptic and then download the video without the watermark, but now TikTok has fixed that. There's an app called Vids that has great templates to help you create videos, has great features. Yeah, so check out that. It's called Vids, V-I-D-S. So thanks, Drip. There's so many apps out there that you can really help you kind of level up your content. Okay, with the growth you're already seeing, I'm sure you really blow up. Yeah, thank you. So one of the things that I started noticing was, when I was posting the first 30 days, my content wasn't that great. And I started realizing it. But when I started getting in my groove, I started getting comments that people thought I had a lot more followers than I did, which was kind of reassuring that at least they perceive my content as valuable. So that kind of helped me just kind of continue on the path that I was going on. And yeah, we'll see. What was the name of the book? Called Zeg. Just a second, I can pull it up. Just a second, people. This is the book. It's called Zeg. It's by Marty Neumeier. Just like how to stand out. Do the opposite of what your competitors are doing to stand out. And yeah, it was given to me by my brother. Side note, I'm working on getting you a video for episode 500. Awesome. Yes. So if you are able to record a short video for Lunch with Norm, maybe your favorite moments, your favorite episode, your favorite guest, your favorite tip, it can be 5 seconds long. It can be a minute long, just any format dimensions. Just send us over your video and we'll feature it on episode 500. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay. Do you have good luck using Canva on TikTok? I haven't been through with it, but I could be doing it wrong. I stay away from Canva. I don't know what are you doing with Canva for TikTok? I feel like TikTok's good enough that you don't need a tool like Canva. Is it text or just, yeah, let me know what exactly you're doing with Canva on TikTok. Marty Neumeier is great for branding and design. Have you read The Brand Gap yet? Nope, that's another one that I want to check out. Are you still doing any Amazon Lives? I gave up for now, maybe closer to Christmas with gift cards promo. So the Amazon Live, that's actually one of the reasons why I made a push to kind of do my background a little nicer instead of just being at a desk. I'm going to start doing some Amazon Lives. I started noticing that Amazon sellers were requesting if I was doing Amazon Lives, which I would think that you would want to do the content that I'm doing. Like the content from my Amazon, like I never showed any content from Amazon Live on my channels, but brands were asking if I was doing Amazon Lives. So just, I think if you were to see content, if you see a creator and their kind of content, I would try and stick to the content that they're good at. So I would think I'm doing a lot better at my TikTok videos. So I would prefer to do TikTok videos for Amazon products, but you're just going to be risking it if you ask for them to do Amazon Live because they might not be great at Amazon Lives or have that following. But yes, I'm wanting to do more Amazon Lives. Some people have been asking for me to do them, so I'm going to give it a shot now in my nice studio. I want to get a better mic and probably a better camera as well, but they're expensive. But yeah, looking forward to it as well. Started in January, can't wait to get it going. Awesome. And Cool Hand's been repurposing IG content, so I'm not taking time making multiple different videos. Okay. So are you? I haven't done that, but IG and TikTok formats are the same, right? So are you doing like horizontal videos too? I use Canva and works for me because I repurpose my content for other platforms. Yeah, so I've definitely repurposed it in terms of like uploading different formats with like vertical and horizontal. But I haven't noticed, I've only been posting, like I film directly from the TikTok app. I don't film and then edit in Canva and then upload to TikTok. So I don't have any experience with that. I've done it with some brands before and the videos never really like took off, but that's just my anecdote. TikTok shop. I haven't done any TikTok shop just because my content isn't really relevant to, like, I don't have anything to sell. And just maybe some merch in the future or something, but yeah. Have you tried Adobe Firefly? It's supposed to be really good. Norm uses Adobe Firefly, and I think he, or no, that's, let me just a second. I've heard about it. Yeah, Firefly. I haven't used it, but I have seen other people talk about Adobe Firefly, and yeah, they seem to really like it. So I'm sure it's pretty good. I think Adobe's been doing a pretty good job with AI creatives. Okay, and Coolian says they're originally not vertical, so when Canva refers to it, it looks like you said, not really TikTok. Yeah, that's the issue. If you have the ability to record from TikTok, I would recommend that. But yeah, what you can do is just, if you have like the main source video, and just format it, and then if you do everything else when you upload the video to TikTok, like add the text from TikTok, add the sounds from TikTok, or like the music, that's the only way I could, yeah, get around that. Drip says, I wanted to start TikTok shop, but it said I have to have an account for over a year and must have a trademark. And Tony says, I see that a lot where they take horizontal content from YouTube and put onto TikTok vertical, and it doesn't format. It doesn't always look good. Yes, I have noticed that. You'll see if you scroll on TikTok that there will be like those horizontal videos with like the black on top and black on bottom. I think people are kind of getting used to it. I think if you want to really focus on quality of TikTok and like the best chance of your content getting engagement and getting bigger, stick to just the vertical content. But if there's nothing else you can do, you can post horizontal. It'll stick out. It won't fit in with everything else, but Canva is a good alternative for that. And I'm sure there's a ton of different apps that will automatically change your videos to vertical as well. Yeah, so, an app that, if you haven't used Opus Pro AI, if you have like a YouTube video that you want to convert and automatically cut the clips, give titles, track like movements and stuff, this app is really solid. It's called Opus Pro AI. Yeah. And let me see. Mia says, I want to find a small group of people who are about to launch or just launched the first product so that we can all help each other, like a mastermind group. What do you think? That's a great idea. Let me know if you need any help. If you want to make that within Lunch with Norm, we can make like a Facebook group or an event for that, or put up a post and you guys can do whatever you want, or send it to make your own Facebook group, but we can always point over to it, whatever you need. I've never found anything good that could get to add the relevant B-roll. Even Pictory was okay, but yeah, B-roll is tough. I haven't found anything that's like great for B-roll. Okay, and so just some final notes that I want to share with you. So with Amazon sellers reaching out to me, I think a lot of them are like Chinese sellers, so their English isn't that great, and just the way they're communicating with me isn't ideal. They usually start off with just like, hello dear, or hi, how much do you pay, or how much is your TikTok, or something like that. Just make sure when you're reaching out to influencers, you use their name. I would say also make sure you provide your Amazon listing, any relevant information that might make you like stand out from other products. Even as like a very small creator with 8,000 followers, I get probably around 20 emails a day, different inquiries and people reaching out with me with codes and different discounts. So a lot of creators, if they have their email on their profile, they get a lot of emails. So just try and stand out with like a well put together paragraph. Let me see. Also, if you find a creator that might be, a little smaller in size, but they're posting regularly, you can tell that they have like a good audience. They have people that are constantly posting and talking, or commenting with them. I'd recommend, trying them out, or when you're working with these creators, try and, instead of doing just one video with them, try to put together, like maybe you work with them for 2 months or 3 months or 4 months with like a video a month or something like that, but try and build like that relationship with them. I think it's a lot easier for both sides of either creators or brands. They don't need to worry about brands don't need to worry about finding 5 different content creators, dealing with different messaging types and people that aren't responsive and worrying about that. Whereas the creators don't have to worry about finding different brands to work with. It also builds trust within their community if they see a product being promoted 5 times over 5 months versus just a one-off video of a random brand. It just helps build trust within the audience themselves. So something to keep to keep a note of, and also just be direct. Don't start with like anything that requires the influencer to do more work for you, or like to ask like what you're looking for. Like just provide everything you're looking for and need immediately. So the length of the video that you're looking for, how many videos you want, what you're willing to compensate, or like your budget is, any questions that you have for the creator, just lay it out in one message or one email. And I think that would really help the creator actually consider you. And just a final thought and final perspective, now that I've created videos for 3 or 4 months now, it takes a lot of time and effort to post videos. With my research on a video, I take about 30 to 40 minutes finding deals, and then take another 40 minutes filming the TikTok, and then editing the TikTok might be another like 20 minutes. And I do that twice a day. It's only me that can do it, and I'm working away. I'm posting every day. I'm commenting on people's videos. trying to do everything I can to build a following. And I'm only been doing it for 4 months. Now, creators that have been doing it for a year, 2 years, and have amassed those giant audiences, there's a reason why they have so many people, and they've put in days and weeks of effort, hours and hours and hours and hours building up that audience that really trusts them and likes them. So when they have those charges of, oh, it's $200 or $300, I'm talking about like the bigger content creators, or like $1,000, you're not paying for that 60-second video. You're paying for the 2 years of work that they've put into building that content or building that community. So just try and look at it at that angle. Just I know your first gut reaction to being like $200 a video, like that's ridiculous. Why the video is 30 seconds? Like, how is that? That doesn't make any sense. But really, it's the working every single day, posting, creating these videos, working on their persona, working on the style that they've worked for years or however long they have. So just something to chew on. Let me see, going back to the comments. I think it's almost time for the Wheel of Kelsey from TripFit. Right now, I'm the only one involved in creating content. I do not want to do it forever. Will a VA take over this task? I'd be skeptical, but also want an end date. It depends on the content. If you're able to kind of swivel to kind of UGC content, you can kind of get a VA to do like the posting for that. But if you're thinking about the small entrepreneur TikTok kind of style, how to grow your business, you do have to kind of put in the time to be the face of the creator. Depends what kind of content you're looking for. Repurposing content is probably your best bet. Try and create topics or bulk create content, like pick a day and just do a bunch of videos. And they don't have to be within TikTok. Say you use Zencaster or some sort of recording program. Record like 2 hours of content, and then you can share that with a video editor. They can cut those clips into minute-long pieces, and then have a VA do the scheduling for that. So that's just one way to do it. Okay, yes, that would be awesome, Kelsey. I'll send you an email this afternoon about creating a group within the Lunch with Norm Facebook group. Awesome. So yeah, that's a great idea. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. I'll have to see what Facebook groups how that would look like. But yeah, let's work on it. I think that'll be exciting for everyone. So we're going to throw it over to our last sponsor, and then we'll do the Wheel of Kelsey.
This episode of Lunch with Norm is sponsored by Rebate. Attention sellers and brand owners, want to reach more shoppers and boost sales? Rebate's platform connects sellers with shoppers seeking great deals on new products. They make it easy to offer promotions, handle rebates, and ensure seamless redemptions. With countless reviews from satisfied customers, Rebate is the go-to solution to increase your sales. Visit rebate.com today and start reaching more shoppers. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, I just need a few seconds to just add everyone. I think I just have one more Facebook user. So hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm going to go over to the Wheel of Kelsey shortly and just adding, just a second, the last Wheel of Kelsey. Let's see. Okay. Just who is this Facebook user? Michael. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I think that's everything. Got everyone on the Wheel of Kelsey. So here we go. Here is the Wheel of Kelsey.
It's time for the Wheel of Kelsey.
Okay, I hope I got everyone. I think that's everyone in the group. I'm just going to do a quick double check. We've got Simon, Amar, Dan, Steve. Okay, I think we got everyone. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to shuffle this up. And let's see who today's winner is. So again, email me, kate@lunchwithnorm.com. And Tony. All right. Congrats, Tony. If you have a product you'd like me to do or a promo code, just email me, kate@lunchwithnorm.com. Ah, Neil, you're not in there. I missed you. I hate when that happens. I did miss you. Okay. Neil, just email me and we'll figure that out with your product launch. I know it's a couple months out or weeks out, so just email me and we'll figure something out. Okay. I don't see mine. Who is this? Marina, you posted? Oh, you did post. Oh, this is what happens when there's not another Kelsey on here. Okay. Yeah, Marina, message me. We'll figure something out. Yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. I was solo today. I really need a new camera, I think. Yeah. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. You can always email me, k@lunchwithnorm.com. And if you have not yet RSVP'd on our YouTube channel, make sure you go over to our episode 500. RSVP there. It's going to be like a 4-hour Lunch with Norm. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be a good one. So did I miss? How many people did I miss today? I don't know how that's possible. All right. Well, anyways, thank you everyone for watching today's episode. Norm will be back on Wednesday, and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you. We'll see you later. All right. I don't know how to end these things, but thanks for watching, everyone.
Want more great information? Don't forget to subscribe by clicking here. Also, if you want to check out our latest podcast, click over here.
Lunch with the